You got to say roll them with a little more. Roll them. That's good. That's the way we want to do it here. Renaissance Firearms. It's 38 Renaissance, and we got a new product in, the Patriot Ordnance Revolution 308. I saw this at a trade show back in, was it February we saw them, right?
February. Yeah.
And they announced they were going to be making them. Very limited shipment this year. They're just getting these rolled out. It's a new product for them. It's a new way to do it. It's a lighter weight 308. And when I picked it up, I was like, this is a 308? I thought this was a 5.56. I mean, then you look at that mag well and say 308. Incredible gun. You are not going to believe. Bill's going to talk to you about it, tell you some of the features. He knows a lot more about it than I do, and I'd say it's probably worth every penny. It's probably the best 308 AR we've had in the store ever.
Easily. So they run with nice big muzzle brake. Helps to tame that recoil because it is a lightweight rifle. So that's going to help tame the recoil. It is a piston system, which for POF means it's high quality. You're running aluminum front handguard. You're running lightning cuts on the receiver on this side. Picatinny rail up on top. You're running there. Charging handle, ambidextrous. As you will find on this rifle, it's almost fully ambidextrous. So you're running, close this for you, gives you mag release on this side, mag release on this side. You have anti-walk pins. If you have a button, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but inside the trigger guard, there's a button that's right here. If I push up on that, pull back on the charging handle, that locks my bolt to the rear. I didn't have to take my hand off of fire control. So now,
very impressive.
Gone are the days of doing the 3 points to do it like the ARs. I can just do that.
Especially if you're left-handed, it's going to be so much easier. Yeah.
And then when I want to release that, there's a bolt release on the right-hand side. So instead of having to go over to my paddle, I can just hit this lever right here. So now it is true ambidextrous, and you get ambidextrous safety on both sides.
Nickel boron bolt.
Nickel boron bolt.
Which is kind of like their trademark. Something they started out doing. Everybody's copying them.
Yep. And as always, God bless America. Built right on it. They do have their new E-chamber, which does allow some of the gases to vent out so that your shell can be ejected more efficiently. Less chance for a stuck case. Keeps your chamber nice and clean. Nice adjustable stock. Again, going lightweight theme. That's Mission First Tactical Minimalist.
And of course, being piston driven, it's adaptable if you want to suppress it or not, so you can change the piston settings.
So you have your adjustable gas block up here, and it does run their POF in-house trigger.
What kind of mags?
It's about a 3.5. This will take. This will take PMags. This will take PMags.
Big draw there. So no proprietary mag, like where do I get a mag? Every store. Well, you only want to go to Renaissance, of course, but say you're in Alaska or something. You want to use this, you can go to a gun shop and get a POF mag.
Or a local drugstore. Yep.
Yeah.
That is it.
So come on down. We are a POF authorized factory dealer, as well as Barrett and SIG, all the other top names in the country. And we've got fantastic suppressors we could put on there, as well as optics, Smith & Bender, Loophole, Vortex, all the big names. We've got that as well. So I'm sorry this is a little bit longer of a video, but at this kind of quality, you don't just say, hey, we got to do one of these and come look at it. We want you to know why you're paying this kind of money, because you are getting top shelf. I mean, you pick the item up, it's kind of like, sitting in a Mercedes, BMW, Audi. It's really high quality stuff.
High quality.
You pick it up and you just kind of know there's something about this gun that's special. Forged receiver, built-in trigger guard, now this little flappy hingy thing, and it's oversized for wearing gloves in the wintertime.
It's top quality. I mean, even just a cutout for your finger to rest.
Yeah, they just think of everything.
Everything on this rifle is done for a specific reason. It's not just thrown together. It's a fully thought out, integrated
And just the way the shape of the handguard is. I mean, it's taller rather than it is wide. So when you put your hand on it, it just feels, you're not like this really chunky thing you're trying to grab a hold of. It just feels right.
Feels the way it should.
Yeah, it's just an awesome. And you don't need the rail the whole way. You just put a rail at the front. You want a sight in the back, or put a red dot. And I guess it is drilled in taps. If you want to put more rails there, you could. But you're not. They're kind of cutting down the weight. So why put it there if you don't need it?
So you make it the way you want it.
Yeah, you will really like this rifle. Come on down, check it out. And if we had a used one, I guess we'd go shoot it. But I don't want to shoot a new one. But Trust us, it is a pretty awesome piece of equipment. Come on down, see us. Have a great day.